Here's another question. Remind me, what do I need for... I think it's the Vale quest? Oh, right. Actually, I kind of want to do this right now. Let's see if I can find it then. Where's it marked? Down below, huh? Oh, I think I know where it is then. Yep, it's exactly where I thought it was. Great. Okay, I'm not gonna have time for that tonight. Even though... Actually, wait a minute. We've got low tide right now. Isn't there something I needed to attend to with low tide here? Not low tide in Gormod, huh? Only in Morardain. Figures. Well, I'll mark that as the active quest and attend to it next... Well, the problem is that... No, I should go attend to that area... Well, should I go attend to that area now? You never know when the tide might shift. Yeah, let's just attend to it now. Just need to remind myself how to get down there. See if I remember. I believe there's a point down here that I can jump to.
Oh, what have we here?
At which point I jump down to another area even further below. I think that one over there.
Oh.
Bye, Nia. And then I'm trying to remember, do I...
Oh.
Here we are. This should work, I believe.
Come out, come out.
I mean, if this gets me another blade, may as well, right?
Oh.
Wow, you take damage from that? Does this act as a slide? Nope. Worth a shot, I suppose. We can at least get the bracer. And the secret area.
What amazing place,
What amazing place!
already?
It is new day.
Alright, try to avoid combat so I can grab what I need.
It must have sensed our skill.
Alright, fine, we'll fight you. Come here. On the ground with you. You're not the one I wanted to bring out, but I don't care that much. There we are. Yes, you are. Why am I still receiving aggro? Please do more damage, Tora. Alright, down you go. Alright, was that worth it, you silly monster?
All thanks to foresight, of course.
Good sign. We're out to change the future, aren't we?
Alrighty. Let's dig this up. So what have we got in here?
You're all mine.
There we go. Alright, now that that's attended to, just gotta head back to Gormod, right? Should be simple enough.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Oh look, another side quest as I'm on my way. May as well pick that up, honestly. Although, actually I need to go over here, right? Oh, this is a different side quest I'm fulfilling. Huh? Honey? Oh, you brought Melosian honey. Thanks. I've been up to my neck in militia core work. Just couldn't make the time to get to Honeypot Grotto myself. It's a risky undertaking with the monsters and whatnot. I couldn't get anyone else to go either, and... Oh, right. You've proven to be a capable, not to mention brave lot. Huh? It might be a bit much jumping from honey straight into this, but how would you like to join the militia corps? Oh boy. Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. It's just that, you know, with Torrigod's console gone, there's all sorts of small incidents cropping up all over the place. Really? For example, we've got some Noppan illegally squatting in our town. I heard the townsfolk and Aldanian soldiers at the Torrigoth base have been beefing with each other too. The kids saw the adults squabbling, so now they're following suit. That's another issue that needs handling. I also got word that Fela's having big problems with getting deliveries since the console went. I had to just sit idly by while all this goes on, but the militia corps are short-handed as is. Think you could help out? Every little bit helps. You will? Great, thanks. If you can fix those 4 things that the militia told me about, that'd be great. Huh, I guess that's not the end of nonsense for those guys, huh? Hang on. Oh, of course there's a... Wait a minute. Oh, I see. There's gonna be 4 separate side quests for all those then, huh? Hey, Callum, give it back. My dad salvaged that for me. It's important to me. Oh, salvage goods, eh? Where did he salvage it from? There's this salvage spot in the relay base. What, from inside the base? Well, that means it's Aldanian property, so it's mine. The salvage's code says salvage goods belong to whoever shot it, you. Why don't you just go and salvage another one? Do that and maybe I'll give you this one back. That's not fair. I can't just... Whatever. I'm not gonna give it to you for nothing. Dad, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? There's no way I can get another morph orb like the one my dad got me. My dad wanted to become a driver, see? Said we'd have a better life if he were a driver, better than being a veg farmer anyway. But when he touched the crystal, it was horrible. There was all this blood, and then he just... So, my dad isn't gonna be salvaging any more morph orbs. That one was all I had to remember him by. You're gonna salvage me one? Thank you. My dad said he was in the relay base when he salvaged it, but I don't know how you'd get in there. I'm sure we'll manage. Seems like I opened a can of worms coming here. Still, let's at least take care of matters for Vale.
Let me brief you.
I hope things went well.
Wait, I already have what I need for that? Well, first, Merc Group as always. Alrighty. Very nice.
This'll come in handy.
I'm stronger.
That should give me a spot on.
I'd like to think
I'm happy to support you if need.
There we go. Ooh, Merc level 3 maxed out. Alrighty. Now, is there anything more for More Ardain? Oh, right, smuggling the Scholar. This I gotta see how it plays out. Okay, so we need... Alright, let's start by weapon class. Well, let's see. Dark Mastery is easy to find. What do we have for leaping? Just Zenobia, huh?
As long as I get to fight.
No. Not really worth throwing Zenobia into nonsense. Alright, what about Chivalry? Always takes me a while to find these. I kind of wish I could just put them in alphabetical order. Just Karun, huh? Tempting, but no. Alright, we'll just go with Dark Mastery then to start with, to at least get us a good spot. And then, what Dark Blaze do we have? Alright, so we got the one that's maxed out. So I need, let's see, none of you are Chroma Katanas, and none of you have Expeditionist. Oh, you have a, well.
I withdraw reluctantly.
Oh, actually, you have Leaping as well. How did I not notice that? Tempting, actually. Let's see. Ooh, Chroma Katana. Excellent.
No problem. Finish the job. Go on.
Alright. I need one Expeditionist.
Reporting.
And then we'll sort by weapons to get another Chroma Katana.
No problem.
Alright, that should do.
Gotcha. You can count on me.
There we go. That should keep them well occupied. Looks like I already have what I need for this guy. There you go. A Morphorum. That's just like my dad's. Thanks a million. You're a right good bunch of drivers and blades. Hey, Callum, I got a Morphorum. Same as the other one. It really is just like it. Alright, I guess you can have the other one back then. But if I see your dad salvaging around that Ardenian base again, I'll tell my dad we've got a spy sniffing around. You didn't worry on that score. Huh? My dad's dead, thanks to those Ardenian army recruiters. Hey, Callum, you said that Morphorb was yours because it came from the Ardenian base, right? Then what about my dad? It's Moradain's fault he's dead. Does that make it your... What? I wouldn't. Us Gormati and you Ardenians, we're always at each other's throats. It never seems to stop. Sooner or later it's going to turn to violence. Violence? You don't mean war? Your dad's pretty important in Moradain, right? Then maybe you can do something to prevent that from happening. I don't think there's anything I can do. My dad isn't that great, really. What? You think you can help? Yeah, look. These people come from all sorts of different places. And you don't see them fighting each other. If they can do it, surely we can too. Well, when I've become rich and famous, I'm gonna stop all war for good. Pain and suffering's stupid anyway. Alright then, I guess we'll see how that plays out. Hey, Callum, how about you teach me some Ardenian games? I heard everyone plays this game called Chubby Tubes in Moradain, right? Sure, I'll teach you to play. It's my favorite. But you better treat me to one of those Lunala smoothies in return. Sure, come on, let's go get some. Alrighty then. Did not expect that thread while I was attending to this. Okay, now we see to you. Hey, Mr. Mammon, we found what you were looking for. Oh, you did? Let's have a look. Yes, that's them all right. It turns out you both right. We find one in Morardain and other in Uriah. Is that right? Well, I never. You're good kids for doing all this, you know that? Thank you. It was nothing. Now, there's one last thing I'd like you to do for me. Ugh, there's more? Afraid so. I need you to deliver those braces to my son and daughter. They've each got their own families now, out living in different nations. Fine. I guess we might as well see this through to the end. That's the ticket. Thank you, lass. My son's name is Antis. He should be in Alba Cavendish in Moradain. And my daughter's called Noelle. She's living in Fonsamima, in Uriah. I trust you to get the braces to them. And of course, I'll be sure to reward you handsomely when you're done. When you're done! Sorry, I had to say it. Okay. I think we'll see to the end. Well, Okay, I want to see to the end of this thread. I want to see how far it goes. Alright. We'll stop by Fonsamima first. And then we'll stop by Morardain, since that's where I'll need to spit myself back out anyway. Though then again, if I'm gonna have to double back anyway. Oh, hang on, I thought I saw something.
Shall we?
Come on, load in the textures already. Could've sworn I... Oh, hey! Did Iona really get kidnapped? I'm glad to hear she's okay now. She looked really sad when I saw her in town, though. She looked kinda scared, too. But I reckon I'll be able to cheer her up if I take her out for a rainbow parfait. No worries. Alrighty then. What she's dealing with is probably more than that, but, well, what can you do? Yes? How can I help you? From Daddy? Oh gosh, well thank you for coming all the way out here to deliver it. Wait, this is a golden bracer. It looks so expensive. I'm not sure I can accept this. But then again, it is from Daddy. How would he and Vess doing these days? Vess looked after me and my brother for most of my childhood, you know. She's very calm and gentle for a blade, the kindest one I know. Oh, that reminds me. Here. It's a necklace made from Pion stone. If you see this, could you please pass it on to her? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Alrighty then. Next one's in Moradin, right? Let's see, we're in Alba Cavendish.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Ah. Oh, hello. Oh. Already, huh? Didn't expect that to come to fruition. Hello? Who are you? Oh, from Daddy? Well, thanks for this. Must have been quite the trek. Golden bracelets. I remember hearing about these when I was a kid. Daddy and Vess are still the same old selves, I take it. I haven't seen them for yonks. Don't tell me, Vess is still making her same old dumplings? Me and my sister used to love those. We ought to get all together again sometime. I'd love to see Vess again. Oh yeah. Could you pass this on to Daddy for me? It's an accessory. I made it myself. He'll probably never use it, but at least it'll remind him how we are. Thanks a lot. Alrighty then. Now I just gotta report back to the both of them. Nice and easy. One of these days I'll be allowed to finish and go to bed, right?
That was a slog.
Let us go.
We're back! Ah, good to see you. So, how were the Barons? They seem to be getting on just fine from what I saw. Made sure to hand over golden bracers. Good. That's another thing off my mind. How are Antis and Noelle? They must have grown quite a bit since I last saw them. They both look fine, respectable grown-ups. Looks like fine, respectable grown-ups. Oh yeah, they asked us to give you some things in return. Oh, how delightful. Said they'd love to have a reunion sometime too. Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm getting excited already. I haven't seen them since they got married. How many years has it been now? We really must set a date. Oh, isn't this good news, Mabon? It is indeed. So they're getting on just fine, are they? That I was worrying over nothing as usual. Mr. Mabon's looking very happy. Of course he is. Hearing your kids are coming to visit after a long time, anyone would be. Of course.
Hold on. My belly's starting to rumble.
Oh, goodness. Is it that late already? Don't worry. I won't be 10 minutes. I'll make enough for everyone.
So, what's on the menu today?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Dumplings, dumplings, and dumplings.
Oh, all right. I'll play along. Could it be dumplings?
Spot on.
You all right there, man?
Yes, don't you worry. Just a pesky little cough. She's a sweet lass, isn't she?
Totally, and her cooking's top-notch.
If making of dumplings is same as cooking.
She is perhaps a little misguided at times, but her love and compassion cannot be faulted.
Right. My life never amounted to much, to be honest with you. I did some reckless things in my time. all to be the center of attention. And every time I bungled something up, Vess and the kids would suffer for it somehow. But Vess, she stuck by my side all the same. She took the role of my dearly departed, bless her soul, and started looking after the kids for me. She's become a part of the family now. I don't know what we'd do without her.
Pesky cough, huh?
And that's why I just want her to have a good life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to lie down for a bit.
I have a bad feeling where this is going.
Seems like the best course of action.
Well,
Let me just close my eyes a moment.
Mabon?
yeah. Well, if that isn't confirmation... That's morbid. He fall asleep? No, I'm afraid he's already... No. Everyone's got to go someday, even drivers. It's a terrible thing, but that's just the way of the world. Oh. Ah, wait! Where's Vess? Drivers and blades are inextricably linked. I expect she will have returned to her core crystal. I'm gonna go and check on her. I'll come with you. Indeed.
Assignment complete. All friends returned safely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin the mood by looking at that right now. It's true then. She really did go back. It'll have happened so suddenly. It must have been a real shock. We able to awaken her again? You'll have to wait a while first for the color to return to how it was before. But that means memories of Mabon all going to disappear? I am afraid so. It is an inevitable part of the cycle, such as the fate of all blades. The three remember. That right. If Poppy and others still remember, we have power to teach Vess about past. Poppy's sure she will be more than happy to rediscover old memories. Yeah, you're right. Mabon only wanted the best for Vess. We have to do what we can to make her happy. Alright then. So be it. I guess that's why the old man was so desperate to ensure that everything was seen to before he croaked. Although something tells me that... well... something tells me I go back to Mor Ardain and check on those. You know what? I'm curious now. What happens if I go back? I can probably get some intrigue once that Vess is in my well, once that Vess has been reawakened, but before then...
Phew. That was a slog.
before then, I'll be curious to see what happened. Well, if anything can be said. Remind me. She was up this way? Or was she right? Hang on, wasn't she down there? Unless it's the wrong time of day, perhaps, but... unless... Ah, here we are. I see. So my father, now that I'm married to an Orion, I don't get back to Torrigoth often. But I think I'll go and have a look at the old house sooner or later. He must have entrusted those golden braces to you because he knew he hadn't long left. Yeah, pretty much. I'll be curious to see what commentary you have once that we've... well, as I've said, once that Vale has been reawakened. Well, figured that was the only way it would end up, wouldn't it? So be it. Who knows? Maybe the people around Torgoth will have commentary as well.
Let us go.
Oh, hey, how did I miss you? That's an adorable blade you're traveling with, my dear. Though knowing drivers and blades, I suppose even the cutest of you still get up to some pretty barbaric stuff. Like knocking enemies to the ground and then launching them into the air, and then doing more tutorial nonsense. To be fair, they are handling it in a very natural way, to where it does integrate well, where I probably should still be reading some of it out, but still, gotta make fun of it anyway. Hey there. I knew on some level this might happen from the day I first decided to leave him behind and make a life on my own, but it still hurts that I didn't get to see my old man again before he died. You were there for his last moments, weren't you? I hope he was happy at least. My dad's real home was here, in Albacavenage. To tell the truth, I was hoping I could bring him back here someday. Well, we'll see what Vale can end up being reminded of once the time rolls around for that. Either way, that should count for everything I need to worry about before attending this stuff off to camera. So with that in mind, I guess I'll go through, see what I can attend to as far as mercs. Well, as far as the mercs, see what I can attend to as far as killing monsters for the sake of upgrading the blades. And if I run into anything unique, well, I suppose time will tell as to how I end up working that one out. Either way, thank you all for stopping by, and I guess on to the next one.